Good, you? Oh, yeah. Now, how we doing? Let's make some noise. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I gotta be honest, I'm feeling a little crazy. I just ate a bunch of wild rice. I gotta stop though, I gotta go against the grain, you know? I just don't want to have to quit cold turkey. Because it's really good. You ever had cold turkey, sir? Yeah, it's refreshing as hell. It's the hardest thing to quit. You know, it's the hardest thing to quit. And I'll say it, it rivals cold pizza, right? It rivals. I don't care, I'll start a cold war, you know? Right about now, you're like, oh, I get it. This guy doesn't give a fuck. I am a silly fun boy. It's true. It's true. I do know it, but I did just realize that I have a runner's body in the trunk of my car. Now I know y'all took one look at me and were like, Skinny Fabio, you are a murderer. But I can prove I'm innocent because I don't have a car. I had to drive it into the lake. Yeah, I don't have a car, which is why I'm a dog walker. A dog walker. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. But no, I'm not a very good walker because I don't trust dogs with wheels for legs. Obviously, they're after the insurance. Cops will get away with anything. But dogs with wheels for legs. What's next? Cars with dogs for wheels? I don't think so. Bit of a dog whisperer. One of my new roommates also told me that I have ranch energy. I was like, how do you reckon? Obviously he meant cowboy, but I thought he meant like people who dip a ton of stuff in ranch. Right? Because they're out there. There are people dipping everything in ranch like they don't even know it's a non-renewable resource. We're gonna run out. You know? Why do you think the valley is hidden? Look, all I'm saying is America did not invade Iraq for oil. It was for ranch. I could be wrong, but George W.'s got hella ranch energy. Any questions? I got one. Are there any morning people in here? Any morning people? Oh, good for you. How do you do it? It's a mystery. You're right. It's a mystery. But you could be like me, which means you're a morning person and a night owl, which also means you're an addict. But addicted to what? We don't know. You know? It could be life, right? It could be up here, hopped up on life. It's true, I am addicted to life, but after 30 years, I got a pretty high tolerance. So I gotta do little cheat codes, keep things interesting, you know? Like every time I'm at a restaurant, I get my order to go. But I don't go. Every time I tie my shoes, I don't. Every time I chew gum, I chew it 2 pieces at once. Not only is it double the flavor, but it's double the danger. A lot of people in here don't know we can't swallow gum. You know, watch out. Has anyone ever had a problem from swallowing gum? So I'll poll the room. But you gotta figure out what toots your boat, you know? Blow your horn. Like I found out today that one person in this world, one person every 14 minutes falls in love on eHarmony. One person, not 2. And it could be the same person, I don't know. The internet didn't say. But I was thinking about the internet. You know what my favorite thing about the internet is? Websites. And I was thinking about the very first thing I Googled. Does anyone remember their first Google? It's tough, but it's interesting, right? We can find out anything. The first time information superhighway was at the power of our fingertips. And then it hit me. My first Google was nude sex naked. There's This was, of course, on a dare during 5th grade computer class. I pressed enter, the screen flashed black and red, like, report yourself to the principal's office immediately! I was like, Control-Alt-Delete. Didn't expect a 5th grade hacker, did you, Mr. Principal? So I waited to Google it till I was at home, because there's no principal's office at home. Just the guilt of a Catholic God. Yeah, I had a tough time growing up because I grew up in a family. No, that's pretty sweet. My grandma was cool. She would send me on my birthday, she would send me $15, which is great, but it's also the nicest way to tell someone they're not worth 20. My parents were great. And when I was 8 years old, they sat me down and they said, Matt, you can be anything you want to, anything at all in this world. And so I said I wanted to be the reason for the divorce. I started punching holes in the walls, like, let's make this a broken home. Yeah, I had my eye on 2 Christmases and double the spankings. Well, I gotta do one more. A lot of people ask me where my accent is from because I sound like an idiot. So I just have to tell them that at a very young age, I was exposed to something called Wayne's World. You guys have been fun. I'm Matt Nielsen.